A lot of people wouldn't even notice my disability without spending a lot of time with me. I try to be positive and open-minded, and my biggest thing I think that has impacted my life is just your mentality and your approach to things. Do or do not. There's no try. You just figure it out, just kind of keep working at it. My name is Austin. I'm an Aftermarket Territory Manager with Cap Finance. I'm the oldest of 4 kids. We had a very athletic family. Both my parents were university level athletes, and all of my siblings have been university level athletes. So we grew up, outside playing sports. And then one day I broke my leg, and they put me in a cast to heal it. And when they took me out of the cast, my leg was still totally broken. So that was kind of how we found out that I had a brittle bone condition. As a kid, I just wanted to be able to do recreational things, to run around and kick a soccer ball and do that kind of stuff. And there wasn't a medical solution to fix it and to keep my leg. And so that's where I went through a little bit of a journey, meeting some other amputees and some other people that were, athletic and active with an amputation. And that was when I was able to see that was a better kind of standard of life for me. And so when I was 10, I made a decision to have my leg amputated below the knee. Because this was planned and it wasn't an accident or something kind of abrupt, I was able to go and give a presentation at my elementary school about, what was going to happen to me, why I was going to do that. And obviously after my surgery, then was, eventually back in school, and everybody, knew what happened and why, and were kind of prepared. So it was a cool way to kind of share that journey with a bunch of other kids in my school at the time. And ultimately, my mentality around that surgery and losing my leg was that this is an improvement to my life. Growing up in Canada, I loved playing hockey, but eventually I found volleyball. I was fortunate to play on a great club team growing up and kind of into my high school years, and I was able to play university level with able-bodied athletes. And then also having, a national team program that was going on at the same time was really cool. The sports are different. Sitting volleyball and regular standing volleyball, even though they're both volleyball, there's a ton of differences in strategy. But volleyball in general, I kind of found that was sort of my sport, and that's what I excelled at. And today, getting to represent my country has been just an incredible honor, and I've been able to do it for over 15 years now, to kind of wear a Team Canada jersey. And, we got to play in a world championship recently and got 3 Pan Am Games medals. Caterpillar's been supportive of what my goals are with this team, and they've really given me the flexibility to be able to manage my schedule and to work around when we have major competitions or when we have training camps and things like that. And then, obviously being an athlete and being someone that's pretty competitive, it's really cool to go and work for the industry leader. I've also had opportunities to meet other people that are kind of going through a challenging time and are maybe going to lose, a leg or a limb or something. For example, there's an athlete on the Canadian women's sitting volleyball team that lost her leg below the knee, and I had the chance to meet her in the hospital after her surgery and kind of help guide her a little bit, and now she's qualified for the Paralympics. So, it's really rewarding seeing people that can turn something that can be a huge negative into a positive and just enjoy life and become really successful at what they choose to do. And so the more that you can kind of help that person understand that it's going to be okay, and that there are lots of people just like you that have dealt with this and are doing great, I think it helps put people's mind at ease a little bit and hopefully shine a bit of a positive light. I'm lucky to see what other doors opened up and kind of opportunities for me to play a sport and to get to play on kind of an international stage. I can't imagine how different my life would have been if I didn't make that decision, and so I don't have any regrets.